Project 60, blinking blue light tunnel. We will turn on the slide switch and the blue LEDs on the light tunnel will appear to flash. And you will notice that the color LED is also flashing and changing colors. We'll watch again. The color LED is controlling the current flowing through the light tunnel, so the blue LEDs will be flashing. For best effects, you should do this in a dim or dark area. 61. Blinking red light tunnel. Using the preceding circuit, we will move the 2-snap wire from these 2 points, E and F, on the diagram to points A and B on the left of the light tunnel. When we turn on the slide switch, the red LEDs will be on and they will be blinking as the color LED changes color and flashes. (62) Blinking green light tunnel. We will move the 2-snap wire from points A and B to points C and D and turn on the slide switch. Now the green LEDs of the light tunnel are on and they flash as the color LED flashes and changes colors. (63) Blinking red and blue light tunnel. Using the circuit from Project 60, we will add a 2-snap wire between points A and B and turn on the slide switch. Now the red and blue LEDs are flashing and changing in brightness. And it looks like the blue ones flash a lot more than the red ones. (64) Blinking green and blue light tunnel. Using the same circuit as in Project 60, we will add a 2-snap wire between points C and D and turn on the slide switch. Now the blue and green LEDs are on and flashing. Like in the previous project, the blue LEDs seem to flash the most. 65. Blinking red and green light tunnel. Using the same circuit as in Project 60, we will move the right 2-snap wire over to the left and then also put another 2-snap wire in the center. Now the red and green LEDs will be flashing. And this could be a good Christmas light display because red and green are primary Christmas colors. Project 66, front and back circuit. This circuit looks complicated, and we use the main base grid and 2 smaller ones, but we mount them with the parts facing away from each other. And here's the diagram for assembling this circuit and the instructions. They're hard to explain right now, but we're going to turn on the slide switch and the light tunnel flashes. as does the color LED. Now the two light components are working independently of each other, so they are not controlling each other, like in some other projects. Project 67, another front and back circuit. We will use the same circuit as in the previous project, but you can replace the light tunnel or the color LED with the white LED. The white LED comes on and the color LED flashes. Like in the previous project, the two components that are being used in this circuit work independently of each other. The color LED is not controlling the white LED. The circuit looks more simple without the light tunnel. Project 68. Break the reflection beam. We are going to use this circuit, which consists of the main base grid and two smaller vertical grids with these parts, and we will also use the mirror on its holder, which is mounted there. Now, getting the mirror to stay up on its own might be tricky. You might have to hold it in place. Now, be aware this is going to be loud because the horn is included. So please turn down your volume, everyone. You will align the mirror just right so that light hits the phototransistor, and then the alarm will stop. Now this is a reflected beam since the mirror is reflecting light from the white LED onto the phototransistor. When I put my hand between either the mirror and the white LED or the mirror and the phototransistor, an alarm will sound. When light cannot get to the phototransistor, the alarm will sound because the electrical resistance will decrease. It increases when light hits the phototransistor. It's possible that if this circuit is in a very bright room, the alarm may never sound because the phototransistor will be receiving too much light, even if you put your hand in front of the white, between the mirror and white LED or the phototransistor. In that case, you should reposition the circuit or go into a dark area. Project 69, bouncy reflection beam. We will modify the bottom left portion of the circuit used in Project 68, and that involves moving some of the solid snap wires around. For instance, we moved the 6 snap wire, which was in a vertical position, to a horizontal position. But here's the diagram, the two diagrams. And also, we insert the mirror and holder on a spring and then place everything on point F4 on the main base grid. Now the mirror will be more shaky and it will probably wobble too. I'm going to turn on the slide switch, and please turn down your volumes because this might be loud. Now, when light is reflected off of the mirror onto the phototransistor, the horn does not sound, but when I put my hand between either the mirror and the phototransistor or the mirror and the white LED, the horn will sound. And like in the previous project, electrical resistance will decrease when light cannot get to the phototransistor. You can put an item in this area, and then if someone tries to reach for it, they'll trigger an alarm.